Welcome to the Veterans Affairs Acquisition Academy Warriors to Workforce Professional Development Curriculum Series. This video will introduce this curriculum and guide you through signing in to the Learning Management System to access your first student guide. This student guide, an introduction to the Professional Development Curriculum Series, will provide more detailed, step-by-step, practical instructions for the various student guide activities you'll complete. The purpose of the Professional Development Curriculum Series is to help Warriors to Workforce interns develop the skills they need to function in a professional environment. This comprehensive training will help you build and use best practices for navigating business culture as you make the transition from the military to the civilian workforce. This curriculum is a 10-part instructor-led workshop series with supplemental online, self-paced learning activities to practice and assess your ability to properly execute your newly acquired competencies. These self-paced activities are organized into what we call student guides, which, with the exception of the introduction, correspond to one of the program's in-person workshops. After an initial orientation workshop, the other workshop topics in this curriculum will include professional courtesy and conduct, professional goals, time management, professional written communication, engaging your audience with effective presentations, growth mindset, conflict management, cultural diversity, decision-making, and reputation. How were these topics chosen? A study was conducted to identify the top core competencies or skills employers look for across the government and industry, and the result was evaluated against years of intern performance data. The study's findings revealed the greatest deficit across the workforce is not technical job skill, but soft skills, resulting in this holistic professional development suite of workshops emphasizing self-management, accountability, and professionalism. Each of you already brings significant skills and experience to this new career opportunity. While some may be strong in many training areas, there is always something left to learn or consider. The most important skill set top employers want in their employees is a positive attitude toward self-improvement. Employers say they would rather have an employee who doesn't know the job well, but has an attitude to learn and improve, than an expert who feels their learning is done. Remember, although your main role throughout this training year is to be a student, you are also employees. The quality of work submitted throughout the program is very much visible to the leadership team and indicates employee attitude and likeliness to succeed in the workforce. You should use this training evolution as a tool to market your skills. For example, if you are well-rounded in critical thinking, it should be evident in your submissions to management. Give each assignment your best effort. Now, let's take a look at how to access the online student guides. All guides are hosted at the Nova Learning Center website. The URL is www.novalearning.center. At the top right of this webpage, you will find a login icon. Expand this icon to enter the username and password you were provided with your enrollment email. Please note that as soon as you log in using these credentials, the first thing you'll be prompted to do is change your password. Make sure you're the only one who knows it, and make sure it's something you can remember. Then, you'll be able to continue on to the Student Guide homepage as you will with your future logins. The Nova Learning Center W2W Student Guide homepage will display a dashboard in the main panel and a navigation bar on the left. We'll look at the dashboard features in more detail in the introductory student guide itself. For now, you'll need to know that all current, upcoming, and recently expired student guides in which you are enrolled will be displayed as icons at the top of this dashboard. This will include a guide titled Warriors to Workforce Student Introduction. You can also access this guide and all of the guides in which you are enrolled by clicking on the My Courses link in the left navigation bar. After you have clicked on the icon for the Warriors to Workforce Student Introduction, you will be taken to the homepage for that introductory student guide. This homepage will contain written instructions and links to more introductory videos. These allow you to continue your introduction to the Professional Development Curriculum Series and see how these student guides will contribute to that experience. Thank you in advance for committing to engage in this program, and welcome once again to the Warriors to Workforce Professional Development Series. We encourage you to try signing into the Nova Learning Center as soon as you can to get the process started and make sure we can help you resolve any technical difficulties as soon as possible.